currently at one of the most crowded trailheads we have ever been at on Mediocre Amateur. We are in Rainier National Park, and there are so many people. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the DC route, Disappointment Cleaver route, up to the summit of Rainier. One local worker here at the national park called it the dog route, and I think he used that term in an insulting way. We're gonna do this all in one day. The lady at the Wilderness Information Office looked a little concerned about us. I think that she thought there would be a rescue operation and that we were complete noobs. But we're gonna wake up at 1 or 2 in the morning and just head up to Camp Muir and then Disappointment Cleaver and then hopefully the summit. Tomorrow we're expecting close to 15 miles in distance and almost 9,000 feet of climbing.
All right, we showed up here at Paradise, the luxurious Paradise Inn, which based on the room prices this time of the year, you'd think we'd be in the Ritz-Carlton. I'm pretty excited. This is my first time up here in Rainier National Park. Like Danny said, the park ranger at the station looked a little concerned. It might have been because the price tag was still hanging off one of our ice axes. I'm hoping to make a good showing tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty good. I've been eating my Wheaties. I've been pretty diligent about hitting the shake weight, and I feel like my strength and stamina is really where it should be. I'm optimistic this is gonna be one of the better overall feeling days I've had.
It's 1 in the morning here at the luxurious Paradise Inn. We spent a good 5 hours, 6 hours pretending like we were sleeping. And now we're going to go climb Rainier. Our plan today is to take the DC route and go up to Camp Muir, to Disappointment Cleaver, to the summit. Should be around 15 miles with almost 9,000 feet of climbing.
I slept pretty good last night. I went like 5 hours straight, I think. Tossed and turned a little bit for the last probably 30, 45 minutes, but I think what just kept going through my head is yesterday, Danny, when he realized it was 9,000 feet of climbing in one day that we were doing, got this look of concern on his face. So all of a sudden my confidence was shattered. And now I'm wondering how this day is gonna go, but I just want to get out there and get started. The longer you wait and the longer it takes to get ready, just the more anxious you get, and you just got to get out on the trail and start climbing. Is there a poo in me?
There's definitely a poo in you.
You care if I make a 30-second attempt?
Oh, no, I don't care at all.
just in case.
Okay, get it out.
We're headed up the snowfield to Camp Muir. Not a lot to see here. It's a beautiful scene in the day, but unfortunately, we had to get an early start. Legs feel great. Only 7,000 more vertical feet to go. I'm excited for every step. We've been going for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and we're just below Disappointment Cleaver on this really cool glacier. Things are just starting to make our adventure bone tingle. Way cool up here.
I don't want to jinx anything, but it has been a great morning so far. It's been like 3.5 hours since we left Paradise, blew through Camp Muir. The vista is really opening up. I don't think we're gonna hit sunrise per se at the summit, but it will be early morning. Dude, I'm feeling mountaineer AF.
We started a little late, and that was actually a calculated move because we were hoping that we could get to the summit at the same time as the big crowds. And it looks like we're going to actually catch up to some of these bigger groups that are ahead of us. We are on Disappointment Cleaver, probably at 12,000 feet or so. Things are going great. Christof hasn't imploded yet. We're gonna keep pushing up and hopefully get to the snow, and then I don't know how we're gonna get around those groups because they look like a full-on traffic jam. All right, we're rolling off the cleave, back onto the snow. Gotta rope up. These are probably the sturdiest ladders I've ever stood on.
All right, this is one of the most satisfying moments of the day, as we have now met up with the conga line of climbers that they probably started around the same time we did from either Muir or the upper camp. And now I think we're just gonna be taking a leisurely stroll to the summit, unless they let us pass. Hell yeah. This is it. I have not felt this good on one of our outings that I can remember. I told Danny like 3 years ago, Rainier was like my Everest goal. I had big plans, you know, it was gonna be the multi-day expedition, you know, with kit. I mean, not even 24 hours ago, I was getting on a plane in Salt Lake City. We're at the top of Rainier, and I'll probably be catching like an 8:30 flight home out of Seattle.
Top of Rainier, 14,410 feet. Last time I was up here, I did not walk across the crater. I didn't even see this mound up here. And I thought that that crater rim down there was the summit. So technically I've only been to the summit twice, but I've been up here 3 times. The best part of today is that Christof hasn't completely imploded, and he's feeling good. He's eating, he's happy. He was so happy about 5 minutes ago when he did his check-in. He's just bubbly like a teenage girl who just got asked to prom. But it's a beautiful day. I think that it's rare you get a summit like this up on Rainier. More people than we're used to, but they all seem to be friendly. We haven't been attacked yet or yelled at. We're gonna quickly eat some beef jerky and drink our celebratory beverages, and then we're gonna head down. 8 miles, 9,000 feet of climbing. I think we got here in about 6 hours. So pretty good day. just finally got to Camp Muir and managed to get our pants off, back into shorts. From here on out, it's just a slippery run all the way down to the car.
I've heard Danny say it a million times. If your pants come off, you know you're having a good day. I'm excited to get down to Paradise and grab a delicious meal.
All right, that's Rainier. It was awesome, but for Christof, it was something else. It was otherworldly. I think we both feel pretty good right now at the car, which is unusual. Even that pavement didn't bother us. It ended just in time, would probably be the way I'd say it. There were crowds. But they weren't as bad as I would have expected. Down here near the trailhead, it's a mess, but you get up about 2 or 3 miles and the hordes of people slowly disappear. You get past Camp Muir and it just, you know, a couple groups. And now we're just getting pushed
we just got
out
back
of
from the
parking
climb, so it'll be just a minute. We're just kind of
Okay.
but we are leaving eventually.
Okay. You can tell it's crowded here. People are trying to get our parking spot. But 17 and something miles, 9,000 feet of climbing, 9.5 hours. Totally awesome day.